Hey, good morning. I'm gonna go try to do RuneCraft for a bit. I'm gonna start by using the Grand Exchange teleport, even though I fucked it up like 4 times yesterday. If I start making mistakes and double teleporting again, then I'll go back to doing the medallion versus the Crystal of Memories, because I think that if I do it this way, it's less likely that I'm gonna screw up. It's just a little bit slower overall. Let me go get these turned into essences, and then I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh right, need to have the Varrock outfit to be able to switch things over. Alright, let's hope I don't screw this up. This is where we complain about how annoying RuneCraft is. This grind is projected to take about 2 hours, even with the last recall crystal and everything else. I think I'm going to stop when I hit 78. 78 is a requirement to do Varrock Elite Diary without having to boost, and I'm already mostly done with it. I only have to get Herblore either to 90 or within boost range of 90. Oh, I might just take it to 90. I guess I haven't done Herblore in a while, so I don't remember. I don't think that the last time we did Herblore training, it was the 12x multiplier instead of the 16x multiplier. So in order to do Gorax, I'm going to need to get more blood runes because I'm out. So I'll probably do some barrows until I get like 500 plus blood runes. And then we'll see about getting Varrock claws. But let's do 78 RuneCraft first. We got a little ways to go. I don't know why I'm not making mistakes here like I did 4 times in a row before. It might just be moving the Crystal of Memories to there, where it's like close to the red square or something. I have no idea. Guess I shouldn't complain, but literally just said I hadn't been fucking it up and I fucked it up immediately. Incredible. I was really close to 78 too. Whatever, I can just boost to it. I only need a +1 boost. That's not a problem. I'll keep doing this later. I'm gonna go do barrows because I gotta get blood runes again. Although, actually, while I'm still on this spellbook, let me do some alking really quick. Get some bank space back. Build up my cash stack. Because of last recall, I've been very lazy when it comes to alking. I practically haven't done it at all because, you know, why? Who cares? Why bother? Just go bank everything. So let me see how long I can tolerate alking here, given that I don't need the magic XP for anything. Alright, got my first ever 1 mil cash stack, so that's neat. Let's go do barrows now that I can swap my spellbook. Actually, real quick, let me build my armor stand and fix my arms top. Hold on 1 sec. 8 oak planks, 1 limestone brick. I have to build it in the workshop, my house. 55k to fix it, that's no problem. Hey, Guthin's helm? Torag's helm. One of these days I'll know. Torag's plate legs. I think I'm close to having the full Torag set. What am I missing? The hammers, got the helmet. Guess I still need the chest piece. Okay. Because I do want to eventually get all of the sets. It's a pretty decent amount of points for the season. It's also a really good defense, I think, when we do melee training at some point. There's another Torag's pants. Another Carol's crossbow. I'm staying until I get to 1,000 blood runes. There's a flail. Getting to the point where we've got 3 out of 4 Varrocks, 3 out of 4 Torags, half of Darrocks, half of Guthans, half of Arms. Hey, Darrocks plate legs. Now we're at 3 out of 4 on that. So the new patch notes came out this morning. There's nothing bad, lots of good. Officially enshrining the ice spells have 100% accuracy thing in the double cast relic description. That's a good sign. Also, they're fixing Botanist. Botanist wasn't working for a bunch of special potions like anti-venoms, and big one for me is Sandfuse serums. I do have like 12 nail beast nails or something, and I had heard that Botanist did not work for them, which is a bummer because I'm going to need lots of Sandfuse if I end up doing the Nightmare, so I don't have access to Relisim's Balm. But now that they're fixing that, they're going to make it so that secondaries are correctly saved with Botanist under Sandfuse Serum. I should be safe there. They also fixed the bug that I reported. I think I recorded myself reporting it. It was the make a combat potion in the desert. I ended up being able to do the task because what they really meant was make a combat potion in the desert heat part of the desert. But they've fixed it now so that it works if you make it anywhere in the desert. So that's cool. None of the other changes are particularly significant. It says super combat potions are affected by saving secondary ingredients, which the secondary ingredient on a super combat is a Torstol. So if it actually saves Torstols, that's kind of a huge deal. I might make a ton of them then. I might finish getting to 90 Herblore, 85 Herblore, or whatever. Basically perfect timing. I just got to my 1,000 blood runes goal, and the system update starts in 2 minutes. So I'm going to head towards the Gorak plane, get ready to do that. I'm actually just going to wait here rather than risk getting disconnected in the Gorak plane, but we'll pop in there after the servers come back up. Alright, I'm back. Let's go Goraks. I might go try to do solo Nightmare. I don't expect it to go super well, but I'm going to try to do it with a group, mostly newbies and learners, and I feel like learning it solo is probably the way to go. So that might happen later this episode. We'll see. Obviously going to try to finish this Varrock diary and maybe do some Slayer. Hey, this is exciting. I just got to 6 loop half and 6 tooth halves of key. I might go make all of those and open up the Elven Crystal chest a bunch of times to see what kind of ore I'm sitting on. 509 gold ore. Yeah, I'm missing coal, which is a problem. Let's see if I can squeeze out 80 smithing. You know, I'm still sitting on an 80 crafting +4 boost. I think I might go try to make an Onyx bracelet. Eventually going to get the hit points cape as well. I think that's going to be my best in slot cape, given my region selections. I think I'll do that after this Gorak trip, because I don't want to risk them hitting me and draining my stat down. Now I have a bunch of money, I can afford to buy all the Chaos runes that we need for it too. Eventually should be able to get the rest of my Onyxes from Zulrah, I just haven't gotten a drop yet. Alright, let's do that while I'm still thinking about it, and we'll come back to Herblore training here in a second. Might be enough with my existing Tokal. Let's go find out. Oh, this is nice. I can get more money for this because it resets every time because of the leagues. Well, sweet. Get significantly more money. It decays pretty quickly. you're at the right number to sell at a time, right? Probably 10. May have overbought Chaos Runes then, or at least I might have enough now to also make a Fury if I level up a bit and boost for it. I'm trying to move the camera in such a way so I can minimize mouse with selling 10 at a time. It's very slow, but if it's saving gold, I feel like it's worth it. What should I get from Death Runes? 63? Difference is I actually need Death Runes for it. Alright, Death Runes decay much faster, so I'll sell 1 per inventory. You know, I don't think I have the fortitude to keep selling 10 at a time. I'm just gonna lose my mind if I do, so I'm just gonna spam sell. I know it's not cash efficient, but it is my time efficient, so I'll reset it every so often. $260k total. I don't want to do that ever again. That was completely terrible. I really hope that I just get lucky and get the get another Onyx from Zulrah when I do Zulrah again. Cut Onyx, 260k total. Thank you. Oh, purchase an Onyx. Okay, well, I'm glad that that's an independent task from get an Onyx. I feel like it was justified me doing it that way. Didn't realize that was a task. Let me go ahead and mark that complete. Purchase it. Alright, cut the Onyx, gonna make a bracelet, enchant the bracelet. That'll be my new, I think that's my best in slot gloves, because I think it's strictly better than the combat bracelet. Oh right, I need a gold bar, not a gold bracelet. Like, why isn't this working? Make Onyx bracelet. Oh right, I need to get off the spellbook to enchant it. Okay, hold on. Now I don't have to worry about losing this +4 crafting boost, because to make any other Onyx jewelry, I'm gonna have to level up crafting anyway, and then the boost is gonna get lost, so. That was the reason I did that. Go back to Herblore in a second. Bracelet enchanted. Region bracelet. It is strictly better. Not by very much though. Especially not for magic, but the region effect is neat. And I can have it on all the time. I will take it. You know, actually, for collecting star flowers, I think I want to be on the standard spellbook, so switch back one. So they totally stealth nerfed Starflowers. This wasn't included in any patch notes anywhere. So I'm really glad that I abused Herblore when I did. I don't know if they nerfed it today. They may have nerfed it earlier. It's still fine. Like, you know, you can still do this and it's a decent way to train, but there's not just a million of these guys where you can just spam click and fill your inventory instantly. I wonder how they discovered this, because I haven't seen any posts about it, and as far as I know, there aren't any content creators that are abusing it. Like, you know, real content creators with hundreds of thousands or millions of views. I think they just nerfed the base spawn rate a little bit. I'm still going to try to get 500. It's kind of been a good rule so far. So I am going to keep doing Starflowers, but I just made some food, and it just occurred to me that it's not the kind of food that I can eat one-handed, so I need to go do something that's a little bit more AFK. I think I'm going to finish up my Fire Giants task. I need to get enough Slayer points to unlock broader fletching. Hopefully use the money from that to, or use the money that I have in the bank to get fletching up to where I need it for the Desert Diary. That'll make it easier to focus on KQ. I know that's the last thing I need. Alright, up to 500 flowers. It wasn't that big of a nerf. I think they just slowed the rate of them regrowing or something. Still way better than, you know, collecting real herbs, which would be very, very slow. Let me use all of these flowers, see what level herb lore that gets us to, and then I'll make a decision on what we're doing next. So I'm probably going to do some Slayer soon for points. Alright, here we go. Let's get hopefully at least 85 herb lore from this. Oh yeah, this is way better with the 16x multiplier. I probably should have waited to do so much grinding earlier and just stashed everything. That's okay, it got me some league tasks to, like the one for making the Saradomin brew. That's what pushed me over the edge to unlock the third area in T6. So doing it as early as I did wasn't a bad thing. Plus side, we're definitely going to hit 85 here. Maybe even 86 would be nice. post this in Discord. 19M Herblore XP per hour. What the fuck? 20 mil, 21 mil. I think 21 is where it starts to slow down. Alright, that was 919k Herblore XP, 21 mil an hour peak. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out 83 here by just making some like Ceridome brews and other stuff that I'm able to sit on. Let's see. There's 87 Herblore. Officially make anti-venoms without having to boost. It's too bad, like I said, they already made those before they made it so that Botanist works on it, but that's okay. Should happen. We'll see how far I can go with the potions that I have in the bank. I don't think I can make it to 88, but I'll give it a shot, because why not? Way too many Zamorak wines. $88 Herblore. Okay. That should make boosting to 90 pretty easy. I'm going to try to do that now. Stew, brown spice, let's see. Only need a +2 boost, no problem. And there it is. Alright, so I think I have to go to the Varrock West Bank. Alright, so this should be a task, I think. Oh, it doesn't production master, interesting. Alright, so Varrock Elite task complete, also League task complete. Now I officially don't really need to do Herblore anymore. And I'm saving tons of Torstals. Okie dokie. That went pretty well. I've got 28 super combat potions now, which is going to last for an extremely long time. Okie dokie. Let's head back to Fire Giants. Maybe I can get broader fletching in a reasonable time frame here. But actually, before I go do this, I could do the Varrock Elite Diary. Literally just have craft 100 or more Earth Runes. Although I think I have to do the hard diary before I can turn in the Elite Diary, and I was still waiting on a U seed for that. And kudos. Well, let's go for the boost. Why not? Here. I guess if I get a smithing boost while I'm fishing for it, I can go use that to do enhanced crystal keys really quick. Just need a +1 runecraft boost. There's +5 crafting, -3 runecraft, +4 construction, which I don't think does me any favors right now. U seed. Well, okay. Part of the reason to go for this is that the U seed will has a pretty decent drop chance from the Elven Crystal chest. I guess while I'm waiting for this debuff to decay, I'm gonna go plant a palm tree in Brimhaven because that's the Karamja Elite. I have enough essence in my bank to get to boost range of the Karamja Elite Diary, but I want to make sure that that tree's already planted and good to go. I don't have any more Calclop, do I? Okay, hoping for a small smithing boost and a small runecraft boost here. Wow, I got neither. I'm gonna have to farm orange spice. Well, there's the smithing boost. I got a -5 runecraft penalty. I guess it doesn't particularly matter until I get the Varrock hard, and there's a chance that I'll have finished my keys here. There's a decent chance that I will just finish getting runecraft up to 86 by that point. So let's see. I want to bring key exactly 6 of each of those, and my crystal shards. Let's hope that in 6 chest opens that I get a U seed. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start hunting crystal implings again, which is not fun because there's too many people hunting them. I had a pretty successful Reddit post yesterday where I was like, hey, you know, Trailblazer is awesome. This is incredible content. Jagex will be super proud. It's better than Twisted League in virtually every way. But please, for the love of God, as some feedback, next league, make sure that like all of the grinds are boosted, accelerated in some way, so you don't have like Mage Training Arena, which is functionally identical to live. And it seemed pretty well received, so maybe we'll get there. This might be an enormous XP drop. Let's see. 48,000 smithing and crafting XP. Beautiful. I really want to try to get smithing to 80 so that I don't have to worry about fishing for boosts for this in the future. Alright, come on, U-Seed. Nope. Oh, the 87 sharks matters. Hey, there's the U-Seed. Great. Alright. Completely, utterly worth it. I almost said worthless. And we have 87 sharks, which means that I can get the Cook 100 Sharks task. Now, I might wait until 99 cooking for that to make sure that I don't burn them, but I also might have enough sharks from Water Fiends that I can just do it now pretty safely. Yeah, Crystal Acorn. Type that real quick while I'm here. Acorn, U-Seed, Water, UC, I think, requires cactus spines, which I've gotten as a drop from Calpite Queen. 84 farming. Can now get quadruple U roots. Silly. 28 shards. Not bad. Alright, replanted the crystal. Very excited about this U sapling. Let's see. Cactus spine. Oops. Let me make 100% sure that it's like at least 2 U roots from the tree patch in Varrock Palace. Alright, U patch is protected. I should be able to do Varrock Hard and Elite later today, and I think, given that I'm done with Slayer, I think I'm going to put the lamps onto Construction, because that's ultimately going to save me money, and it's going to be a fucking shitload of Construction XP. It might be enough Construction XP to make me done with it, as far as tasks are concerned, but we will see. Let me grab a tinderbox really quick. Varrock, I still need kudos. Decorate your house with fancy stone. A canoe. I really hope next week that I'm able to do the Lumbridge Hard Diary. It would be a lot of points lost just because of Tears of Guthix. I have a plan to try to hop to find a server where I can get more points. I have to squeeze out 11 points in the same number of ticks. I did definitely make some mistakes when I did it recently, so it's not like there's no room to catch up, but it's going to be really tight. Way nastier than I was thinking. Burn them at the top of the Varrock Church. Elite task complete. Okay. Now I think I can go to Fire Giants. Okay, the kudos one, looks like I have to go do more Solusep cutting just to get the fossils for that, so that could take a while. Fortunately, like I said, I don't need woodcutting XP at all. On the plus side, I do need more Solusep mushrooms, so I can make more mushroom pies to boost crafting in the future. We'll see what ends up happening. So it's ways off, but figure out where I want to put lamps now. It's complicated. Task complete. See what my next task is. I think I need to get to 20 tasks in order to have the point boost that will get me enough Slayer reward points to buy the fletching thing. Come on, Tizar, that would be an awesome task right now. Or, Bloodveld's not bad, because I can fight them in the Meyerditch lab. I don't have a cannon, and they're a little bit too big for Barrage to hit tons of them, but I wonder if I can stack them up like you do with Necreals. Give it a try. I thought it was through here. Maybe I don't remember. I think Bloodvelds aren't worth barraging on live because of reasons? Because they resist magic, but here that's not going to be a problem. So I might be able to stack them up. I'm probably going to want to bring darts so I can gather them all, and then find a corner to hit them on. But before I do any of that, let me go ahead and just get my prayer topped off with Ice Blitz. Alright, let's give barraging a shot. I think they're too fat, they're too thick to barrage, unfortunately. I haven't looked at new RuneLite plugins in a while, so I'm going to read through them here and see what all is new. Mute pet sounds and more without muting area sounds. That sounds great. Armadillo crossbow, cannon spin, random events, scarab swarm, sire swarm. Yeah, those are pretty annoying. Alright, I think probably easier to browse them on the website, so I'm going to do that now. Plugin hub. Time added. Cannon highlighter sounds cool. Better renderer is the one that I just heard about. Downloading game cache. A mod responded to the thread about this. I think anything in the plugin hub has been okayed, so anything to worry about. Export Trailblazer League tasks to OS League in portable format. Oh, that seems like that's basically what I've been doing manually with the spreadsheet. Kind of want this downloading game cache to not be in the dead center of the screen, but you know, whatever, it's fine. TOB drop chance overlay, Twitch live loadout, damage counter. Oh, that could be useful. How much damage you did to a boss? For like raids. Send a detailed notification when you get a rare drop to Discord. Raid Shamer. Take a screenshot of deaths during Theater of Blood. That seems mean. I really like bank memory. I picked that up recently. Anytime. Someone had a fun plugin that they had in beta. I don't think it's in the plugin hub yet, but it reads out messages in text-to-speech, and it like dynamically adjusts the speed and pitch based on, you know, a seed that's determined by the name of the player that said it, so that every player effectively has a unique voice. That would be really cool, I think. Hey, superior foe. Be my second superior since I screwed up that marble gargoyle. Turned off better renderer because it's stuck on that. This may take a few minutes thing. Got enough hard clues that I could probably get a completion or two, so I might do that later. Ooh, Pathfinder's cool. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the kind of thing that would save me from getting killed in Zolcano. I don't think I need to have that on all the time, obviously, but do it with a really low opacity. Oh, that's gorgeous. It just barely highlights the tiles, so it's not super distracting. Display while key is pressed. Play around with this for a bit. See if I can get it to be as minimally distracting as possible. A plugin to show a ring of recoil icon when your character is not wearing a ring of recoil. Yeah, definitely gonna pick that up for Zulrah. Right now I have a chat notification that dings whenever the thing that says your ring broke pops up. Probably disable that while I'm not fighting Zulrah. I can increase the scale on it. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be great for when I'm fighting Zulrah. Turn it off. Man, I haven't looked at plugins in like months apparently, because I don't recognize most of these. There's a quest helper. I don't need it because I'm done with all quests, but oh, it pulls stuff from the wiki. That's neat. Blood Build task is, it's not even blood rune neutral. I come out with even more blood runes than I came in with, so it's pretty cool. Gargoyles. Get my vengeance against a marble gargoyle this time. Right, I'm really hoping I get a brittle key this task because I'd love to go wreck the grotesque guardians, but it hasn't happened yet. I think I'm over the drop rate. I don't know how many gargoyles I've actually killed because my loot tracker includes kills from live, but I want to say it's over 150. So like 70 kills into this task, and the last task was like 120. That's about a 1 in 150 drop. So please give me a drop before the task is over. I beg you, game. Task complete, no brittle key. We're super dry in it right now, which is super bummer. So I would love to go hard on Slayer bosses. See, I'm hoping I get an Abyssal Demon task, so I'm going to go fight the Sire as soon as we get that. It was 75 points, only 210 now. I think I need 300 for broader fletching, so I gotta hold out a little bit longer. Yeah, so I got a relic there. There's a plugin hub option called Last Recall that is more specific about where your recall got saved. So it's a Slayer tower, and then if I check it, there's a little icon on there saying where it got saved. I do check memories from the Slayer tower. So that's kind of cool. It'll be helpful going forward. Fire Giants. What a classic task. At least I can AFK that one, sort of. Using this osleague.tools thing, there's also a plugin that lets you import your data to that. It's pretty useful. Basically what I've been doing manually with a spreadsheet since the league started, but being able to import it directly from the game certainly helps. To do some filtering and sorting and that kind of a thing. In my spreadsheet it's nice because I'm also able to specify when a task is impossible despite existing in a region, right? Like steal a chocolate slice, I technically can't do. Let's see. Hey, I finally got a Tazar task. This is actually a hard call because killing the Tazar with Barrage would be potentially a lot of league points because they drop uniques, but I also need to kill Jad at least one more time to access the Inferno, so I think I'm going to do Jad first. I think I'm going to need to finish the arms set if I want to get the sub 35-minute task. Mage just can't keep up at 3-tick attack speed. Slayer 89. Holy crap. A lot of points. Alright, there's my extra fire cape. Let's pop into Inferno really quick. Yes, I want to sacrifice my cape. Really hand it over. Task complete. And future Tazar tasks I'll probably barrage to get. This theme is so fucking awesome. It's worth it just to unlock the song so I can play it elsewhere in the game. This is my first time trying the Inferno at all. It's interesting. A lot of the mobs have ranged attacks, so you can't just like freeze them and be okay. I think the slimes switch attack styles every couple attacks or something. That's how they're supposed to work. Alright. We'll try this later. I can't just come in and completely destroy it though, because they hit pretty hard. Good to know. Use a portal if you want to leave. 40 Tokul. Okay. No, I really like this last recall plugin that tells me where my Crystal of Memories is going to go when I hover over it. That's fantastic. Iron Dragons. No problem. I would be happy to do Iron Dragons. Delighted. It's 193k XP. I can grow Torstal now. They're in a boost. That's cool. Task complete. I still need 45 points to get the Fletching unlock. I'll probably end up getting 90 Slayer in the process, which I don't need. I don't need Slayer XP. I literally just need Slayer reward points, and I guess I need tasks to fight certain bosses. But we'll see. Gargoyles again. Maybe I'll get the Brittle Key this time. Definitely overdue for it. There's the Brittle Key. Perfect timing. Wanting to get out of here anyway because there's way too much competition at this time of day. I'm gonna go try the boss. I don't know if I'll stay there for all 100 remaining kills, but maybe I will because that's pretty good potential Slayer XP and League points. I do need to make sure I grab a nose peg or I'm gonna have a bad time up here. Thank goodness for last recall. Let's see exactly how much easier this is. I'm hoping that I can cheese Dusk, that I can just root him and have him never be able to hit me during phase 1. He'll still be able to use ranged and melee attacks in the final phase, but unlock. I don't think I'm allowed to quick start the fight. I have to beat it a certain number of times first. Cool Dark Souls fight. Okay. Doesn't get rooted at the start of the fight at least. That's good to know. Is Dusk hard-coded to be immune to magic? That's super unfortunate. I thought he just had really high magic defense. Well, that's a bummer. I can still root him. Dawn isn't, huh? Yeah, that sucks pretty hard, actually. I wonder if that changes in the final phase. Try to just slowly melee him here and see what happens. This is as good a reason as any for me to train melee a little bit, but I'm more than a little bummed out about this. Hey, what's up? Sleep okay? Yeah, unfortunately, even in the final phase, the boss is immune to magic, so we'll need to get some melee gear and try this again some other time. It's too bad. Well, I died. That's too bad. I need to go back and reclaim my shit here. I think I have to pay a fixed fee for it since it wasn't a normal boss. Thought maybe I could squeeze it out and make it happen because you still heal with the blood spells, but I did not. I'm gonna see if I can farm for an Abyssal Whip, and if I can get that drop, I think that's about the best melee upgrade I can get that's easily accessible right now. So let me reclaim my stuff, obviously, first. Alright, I'm going to fight Abyssal Demons for a bit, see if we get lucky and get a whip to drop. Holy crap! Abyssal Whip! That was on kill 10. I'm done. Awesome. What a day. That's after basically everyone on the Discord saying that they were going pretty dry on this drop, so how cool. Oh god, I need a tac 70 to use the whip. How close am I? I'm pretty close. Just see if I can make that happen on gargoyles really fast. Okay, here comes a task. Equip an Abyssal Whip. 250 points. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to gear up now and try to do this boss again. Now that I have okay melee gear. It's still not incredible, but take what you can get, I guess. Okay, round 2. Grotesque Guardians. Now that I have... Oof, 358. Probably going to get a League task here. Yeah. Defeat a Slayer boss, 100 points. Defeat the Grotesque Guardians, 100 points. I don't think I'm going to farm them because it's really annoying to have to melee them like that. Grotesque. Alright, and later I might try to train, AFK train melee at Dark Beasts. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, there's a Tazar task. Let's go barrage him. Oh, barraging is so good. Like I said, this task's actually quite good on live, too. It gets better XP per hour than doing Jad. .90 Slayer, I'm getting about 1 million Slayer XP per hour. It's kind of awesome. 1.5 million magic, or hit points XP per hour. 1 million defense XP. Pretty swell. Slayer levels are completely irrelevant at this point. I mean, I might get 99 just accidentally through bossing and stuff. I've unlocked everything in my regions. No longer need a boost, which is cool. Can you hear the mouse, Andrea? Sorry, I was off mute there. There's a mouse in our ceiling we've been trying to deal with. Andrea's down here watching TV and headphones on. Okay, there's a drop. That is the shield, which is a task. 100 points. Cool. Task complete. Got an ohm. Hey, which is also a task. I think there's 2 other items that are a task that I can get as a drop. Dust Devils. Okay. That'll be the last task I do for a while because it'll let me unlock the that'll let me unlock the fletching upgrade. So the only reason I would touch Slayer after that is for bossing. Abyssal Sire, I think, is the only one Slayer boss that I have access to. I can't do Kraken, Cerberus, Thermi, Hydra. So it would be fishing for a Abyssal Demon task, I think. Okay, I'm about out of time for today. I know this is my last task before I get the fletching unlock. I'm going to have to finish it tomorrow because I'm also basically out of blood runes. I'm going to go wrap up the Varrock diaries before I sign off. And then hopefully we can do some barrows tomorrow, get blood runes built back up, finish the Slayer task, and then start focusing on other things. $78 runecraft. That's what I came here for. Let's go do all of the steps in Varrock. Clearing the stump here. There we go. We did a hard task in the Varrock area. 8 U-roots, that's kind of fun. Create the altar in Varrock Palace with Smite active. Staircase in the kitchen. Gonna decorate the house with fancy stone. Can you redecorate my house, please? Oh, I need money for this. Okay, hold on. Fancy stone. Task complete. Perfect. Oh, right, I need kudos. I'm not going to finish it today. Forgot about that part. Like, why isn't it showing it's done? How many kudos do I have right now? 108. So that's going to be quite a bit of fossil collecting. It's okay, I can put those lamps on construction. I will probably work on that tomorrow. Complete the Elite Varrock Diary. It gave it to me even though I haven't done the hard one. Interesting. Let me mark that down in my tracker. I don't think it'll give me the reward for it, but I can check. I think I have to do the hard diary first. You need to complete all the easy, medium, and hard tasks. You'll be working on reward you for the elite task. Okay. I will work on that tomorrow. Just so that I remember that that's what I'm doing, let me grab an axe and head to Fossil Island. I got about 15-20 minutes. I'll do some chopping. Oh boy, I'm going to have to do a lot of fossils in order to be able to do the hard and elite diary reward. Yikes. It's doable, but it's going to be rough. Okay, well, tomorrow I'll see if I can work on fossils so I can finish up these 2 diary steps. I still need to do the remaining, geez, how much is it? 9,500 day health essence for the elite Karamja diary. And we'll try to look for other places to get points. I'm going to definitely finish up that Slayer task too. That seems worth doing because when Slayer's done, then I can get fletching up and then I can keep working on the Elite Desert Diary. Thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, good morning. I'm going to go